explosion of color on our screens as all the teams are going to be dropping down to their favorite spots. Now, INES are going to be heading to Via Del Mar. Of course, they want to stay out of, well, all the commotion right now, but they are going to have to join.
A super weekend they're playing. They need to get a few more points here as soon as possible. Suck on that, XP. Suck on that. El Azahar it is, and I'll take that. Boom.
There was no skill involved in that, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely no skill. I tossed a couple of coins, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and I just went with El Azahar. As
when I have had the pleasure of casting, we never saw any action in the city.
We haven't, but one thing I've noticed so far on the few Miramars we've had in PMPL Season 3 is the action has actually broken out comparatively way more earlier than, let's say, we've seen on Erangel or Esports. As speaking of battles breaking out, Jiggle is going to be caught between two players, and oh, Jiggle.
I mean,
goodbye.
The thing is, Jiggle could have actually just snuck up on Leon and shot him in the back. However, his teammates, of course, are going to be in Impala, and looks like the AWM is going to be picked up, and it's going to be Rig who is going to be using that big, bad gun. I already see it in his hands, and there he goes.
About their presence towards Impala, they've opted to go for a bit of a journey in towards the intent. But DRS have been spotted out. Raffat is lighting up the shot, and he's going to upload, looking for the second. He's got a bit of cover, but now he needs his backup to arrive.
Now his team definitely starts pushing in. He was staying behind them just to make sure that, they can kind of pinch them in, but AJ's down now. He's going to be the last man standing. They've got to come in, but where are they?
They're far away.
They're coming in, bro.
What is that? What is that? As Raffat, he's holding the ground single-handedly. Finally, he will be knocked down, and he is still alive for a few seconds, not for long. No, he's going to bleed out now. There's no way they're going to approach it in time, but the backup has arrived. The cavalry come riding in as Frypan is going to drop guards, and he's going to finish him off as well. And DRS down to the one member. The res should be able to take place. No, it won't. Boro has to take the fight.
Oh, it's done.
With that, DRS will be
pretty drastic for a few of these things.
Junkyard calling it.
It's going to go...
Holy crap, I'm going to roll today.
A1 Esports were in a good position, but looks like INES are taking the fight to T2K.
T2K pushing on in, completely oblivious to the fact that INES were lying in wait, and a couple of knocks already taking place. Newt going to be leading the charge. Frankie from above could provide a little bit of covering fire. Jane's all the way at the back, and his teammates have been finished off. INES not giving them an opportunity to go in for the res. But Sergo still has a cover to work with. And how the hell are Frankie and Jane going to be able to excrete themselves from that position? As Newt, the nade is cooked. That could be perfection. No, it's actually going to be landing in the lower floor. Frankie's still alive, but the push, it's coming in from INES.
You got to be quick about this because we have another team coming in. You can have a look at your mini-map. Skylight Gaming are going to be up top as Frankie now has to basically fend off 4 hungry wolves in his house.
Yes, he does. And INES didn't just push on in and finish off the job, like you pointed out. Take out Frankie as soon as possible, and they're going to be doing it in style, not losing a single member. Actually, Newt has been dropped, but that's okay. They're going to get the res in, and Skylight Gaming from outside, they're going to find Utsar compound. They know the team is trapped there. Molotov going to be deployed. They know, they have an idea as to where Jane is lurking, but they still need to find him.
But I do like the call from Skylight Gaming right now. The circle has kind of shifted a bit. Pick your fights as PN Legend takes down Hungry Box.
They're nice guys. These are group mates. These two teams are from Group E, and P and Crew. A hail of lead going the way of Deadeye's guys. One nade, like you said, it could be everything. It could just wipe out the team, but they need to be wary because Seal 9 is way above, and Legend is aware. He is zigzagging, and he knows Seal 9 is above. He's going to drop on down. Meanwhile, Sinister is putting in the pain. Two members, Chari and Joker, down on the knees, and Skylight Gaming, this ill-advised push not quite panning out for them, and 9, they are taking fights on multiple fronts with 2 teams.
Keep one thing in mind, Seal 9 could be potentially shooting down on all these teams as Deadeye's guys are going to be moving in as well. If P and Crew want to make this their game, they need to either take this team out right now. There you have it. They are going to stop the little attack coming in, but now they do not want to pick fights on multiple fronts. That is going to be their downfall.
That indeed could be the downfall of multiple teams here, because Zeus has one member of Zeus has been knocked down. However, as we pointed out earlier, they have the bit to work with. Sunday, she's going for a very brave play, and look at the push coming in from P and Crew. Ayush and a sliver of HP, still pushing. Godless left alone, and they're going to finish him off. Zeus have got eliminated. One player left standing for the side of Zeus. They got just butchered by their opposition.
I love the fact that P and Crew realized the urgency that they did need to move in this position. Otherwise, Deadeye's guys and Seal 9 would have completely decimated them. And there you go, Leos is going to be taken out. Hayush Lucky he was not caught.
Shot at by Jax.
Now, this is where things are going to be switching around for P and Crew. Of course, we're going to be concentrating on Blood Legion up against A1 Esports RX Jax. But coming back to the fight, since the circle has a little bit of a shift towards the east, they are now going to have to go back up. They have to take out the remnants of Zeus, of course, Ice, the last man standing, and Hungry Box. But right now, Ayush gets that knock on Jax. The question is, can Sinister pick him up, or is he going to run away to live and fight another day?
That's the big question. That's $1 million question for the side of A1. Ayush pushing on up. Jax is down. Dominic barely alive. As I see, last man left standing. He's doing the dance macabre with Deadeye's guys, but Zeus...
Not to the south because Venom Legends are in prime position to lay down some heavy lead as Jane is now taking a fight with INES. Ironic down on his knees again. I thought he would have been knocked out.
Ironic that was a whiff. That was an easy kill, and well, fortunately
follow Icy's footsteps in Icy. Now he's in a perfect position. The thing is, he's one man up against an army, 7C and INES, but he's not one to stop away from a fight. He takes True Love out. Sliver of HP. Can he make it behind cover? Before that, he wants to confirm the kill.
He does.
Rig.
See now, losing that one member, suddenly with a bit of a handicap, although they are in a pretty comfortable spot inside of that compound. But
could be in a pivotal position to shoot Venom Legends in the back now.
Oh my lord, he can get a multitude of free kills, but if I'm him, I'm going to be exercising a bit of trigger discipline.
A bit? A lot of trigger discipline. You don't want to shoot right now, but he is like, you know what, screw it. I'm going to take out Void, and in fact, he is going to put him down in the ground.
He's got cover.
Now, this is when INES and 7C need to push in on Venom Legends as well. Now they could be in the thick and thin of all the action.
Venom Legends now down to 2 members, and as you pointed out, they don't know what to do. He should know where Frypan is, right? He's literally in front of him.
He is in front of him, however, it is that cover. I think Frypan has an idea. He's going to come around. He does peek the right. Ironic is going to give that little pre-fire, which works, and Frypan is going to get taken down. However, Steel Shot is in a pickle because Sandesh could still shoot him, stab him in the back.
Sandesh, he can get so many free kills here as Gazor will be dropped. But INES coming to his rescue. Memo will be finished off by Sandesh from below. And now it's 3 teams left in the running. Sandesh, the lone man standing for his team. INES down to, well, they still have 4 members alive. And for Venom Legends, they still have 2.
They still have 2. However, like I said before, you can never count anyone out. You may be down, but you cannot be out. Ironic is still in the game, ironically. And now this man is not one to give away from a fight. He is going to get Gager.
Oh my
clutch.
God.
He's going to rack up all these kills, Blade.
Is he actually going to clutch this one out? Steel Shot left alone. He's pushing for it. Actually, Sandesh, my bad, he's going to be pushing up here. It's a 1v1v2. He's going to get another knock. It's a 1v1 right now, basically. Venom Legends, they're taking the fight with INES. It's Ironic facing off now against Sandesh. And Sandesh, he might have pulled off the miracle of the tournament. It's a 1v1 Ironic. He is bleeding out. He needs to heal himself, and Sandesh is aware of it. He's got an M249. He's just going to inject a fatal dose of lead into Ironic. He knows where he is. He goes on one. Sandesh will pull off the clutch of the